Hi there, my name is Hannah Beer from hannahbeer.com. I'm so excited you're watching this video on how to get the universe to support you. So if you've been doing some self-development or if you're into spirituality and all that stuff, you may have been exposed to the idea that the divine or the universe wants to support you or should support you. And I found that the reality in most people's lives is that we don't really have a strong sense of faith. Like, we should be relying on the universe, but we don't really allow ourselves to go there all the way. And so there's a very big difference between intellectually understanding that the divine is there for you and it actually being your reality. That whenever you need something, it shows up right away. Or that, whenever you're in a dangerous situation, that the right resource, just kind of takes you out of it and keeps you safe. So I personally have been in many, many, many situations where everybody else was harmed besides me, whether it's car accidents or I was the only person who did not need to go to the hospital, or where everybody on the plane missed their connecting flight except for me, or everybody lost their luggage except for me, or where the economy affected everybody seemingly besides me. So this is an example of how you live if you really live that the universe supports you, where you're not just thinking it, but it's not actually showing up in your reality. So I'm really hoping that I can, clarify this. So whenever I work with clients, I always say, what you truly believe shows in your reality, So if you believe that money is easy to make, money should be easy to make in your actual world. If love is easy, fun, and joyful in your life, then this is probably also what's wired inside of you. And so oftentimes people think they have certain beliefs or think that they have done enough self-development or whatever it is, but it's actually just a mental idea in their heads, but not something that they've actually wired into their reality. And this is what I'm very passionate about, because I don't really see myself as a teacher. I don't want to put more ideas into people's heads because it feels like many of us have already read so many books, have already done so much, studying, and it's wonderful to study a lot, but the magic really happens when it actually becomes your life, when you see the world around you change. So this is what I'm really, this is what I'm all about. This is what I want to make happen for you. So the reason why many people wish that the universe would support you, but it doesn't fully happen, is because they felt that their parents didn't fully support them when they were little. So let me explain this a little bit. And if you don't know this, I'm a family constellation therapist as well as an energy healer. And so I talk a lot about the influence of people's family systems on how their lives are working. Because a happy, healthy family is the foundation for a good life. So you were born on this planet into a family system, and this family system is what's meant to teach you how to do life. It's meant to keep you safe in the world. And so if there's a break in the bond between you and your parents, and you feel that your parents didn't really give you the love that you needed or the care that you needed, or you felt that they were not dependable, it's very likely that the divine then also shows up in that way. So for most people, how they related to their parents when they were very young is how they now relate to the universe. And this is about perception. So if you were little and you perceived your parents as being preoccupied, as taking care of other people, as not being dependable, as this elusive thing that you can never really get the love from that you needed, people tend to feel the exact same way about the universe, where it always feels like you want to manifest something and it sometimes shows up, or they know they should have a deeper relationship to the divine, but it just feels like it's not really happening. So they read all those spiritual books, but it doesn't fully click. Or it feels that they manifest something, like they get this big thing and then it's being taken away from them, just like it happened when they were little with their parents. So if you felt any kind of deprivation in terms of love, safety, care from your parents when you were little, kind of compare that to how the universe now shows up in your life, because chances are it's very similar. For most people, it really is similar. So here's the funny thing. Whenever I work on somebody's energy and I see that the universe doesn't really take care of them and they have to make everything happen on their own, like that's no fun. Well, you know, it's much more fun when you get a lot of support in life, obviously. And so whenever they don't get a lot of support and they, you know, it's usually something that needs to be resolved in their family system. So here's what I would love for you to do. Think about how you used to relate to your parents when you were little and what your relationship to the universe now is like. And then see, you know, the commonalities, like what are the common denominators between your relationship to your parents when you were a baby, when you were a little one, and between your relationship to the divine now. And then realize that your parents are human. You know, they gave you some gifts. They gave you some not so nice things. They're people like you and I, which means that they make mistakes like you and I. Yeah, they're not perfect. And so, yeah, they may not have always been dependable. They may not have given you the love that you needed. And the universe is a different thing, though. The universe is the prima materia of this world. It is pure love. It is the entity that put you on this planet through your parents. You know, in a way, you came through your parents, but the universe put you here. The universe wired you and designed you in that beautiful way that you've been designed. The universe made you unique. The universe, you know, in a way is what created you, you know? And so the universe is not human. It's not like your parents. It's a lot more dependable. It's just about you giving it permission to show up for you fully. So if you've been feeling that manifesting has been inconsistent and the universe isn't always there for you, it's not because the universe has let you down. It's probably because you shut down your receiving of that love at some level. And so when you can understand that your parents may have been imperfect, but that the universe isn't, then you are able to really create your own relationship to the divine that is different from how you used to relate to your parents. And that's when you can start to deepen your faith and clean out any beliefs, any blocks, any receiving issues that are in the way of the universe really keeping you safe and bringing you all the resources that you need in order to live a really wonderful life. So this is an intention that I hold for you, because your natural state is to receive so much support and so much love from the divine that miracles happen wherever you go. All right, so this was this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to create a really beautiful life for yourself, you know, that's what I help my clients do. My clients come to me and they say, Hannah, I want to make a lot more money, or Hannah, I want to have, you know, reach this new level of success in my business, or I want to find a job that I love, or I want to fall in love, I want to be location independent, travel the world, I just want to be so happy and finally get off my depression and anxiety medication. If any of those things apply to you, if you feel that there's more to life than what you're currently experiencing, and you just feel this hunger inside of you that just won't let you stay where you are, I would love to talk. I would love for you to head on over to hannahbeer.com/call, have a look at my calendar, pick a time, and I would love to chat with you. I would love to hear more about your dreams, your desires, where you're stuck currently, and then design a path for you to get to where you want to be, because the chances are it's a lot easier than you're probably currently thinking it would be. So I would love to show you how to get there with ease and grace. And yeah, it's hannahbeard.com/call, HANNABIER.com/call. I would love to talk to you. I'm sending you the biggest hugs. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.